Hey guys, Sick Vibration here, and I'm going to do a little tutorial on how to add text to your video and to do picture-in-picture. So we're simply going to start with Control-Shift-Q over here, and that will give us 3 layers. Then we're going to go to Explorer, choose the video you want. It's just like scrolling through your libraries, and we'll choose that video, whatever. It's going to give me a sound layer that I am going to have to delete. So remove from, then delete. Alright, so now we have our first track there. This is going to be our bass track. Not an actual bass track, but a bass track. And then we're going to do our text. So we're going to click here on media generators. We're going to click on legacy text, and we are going to choose sample default that has the checkered background, because that means it is a clear background. And we're going to also resize this video because it is way too large to be doing a tutorial with. I'm just going to choose it down to like 1 minute. So there we go, we have a 1 minute video there, and now our text is going to start at the beginning, but I'll show you how to start it where in the video, wherever you want it to come into the video really. So you play through, and then yeah, it'll pop on the screen. So we'll choose there, and we'll extend that out to the end. So next, you choose what it'll pop up with this media generator video thing, and we'll change the text to Sick Vibration, and if you click at the start, it will be up on your screen. So there we go. Now we are going to reposition this in your video. So we'll left click on track motion, and it'll come up with your track motion window, and we'll go grab this corner. Also, lock aspect ratio and scale about center is usually the best way to do it, because then you don't deform your text and make it look all weird. So we'll go here, we'll minimize that, and we'll drag that to the corner of this video, so it will sit down there. Alright, so that's pretty much how to add text to the video. It will come in from there and just pretty much pop up on the video, see? And if you want it to fade in to the video, you go to the top corner, like top left corner where it's got a little blue tab, and it'll come up with fade offset. Left click and drag that across, and that will give you a fade into, like, make your text fade into the video. So as you can see right here, see, fades in, and you can also fade it out the exact same way, which will work like this. See, it's pretty simple stuff to work with. You can also do different transitions to make the video come in, but this is just the basic version of how to do it to add text to your video. So now I'm going to show you how to do picture-in-picture. Since this is your top layer and that's your base layer, whatever you put on the top layers above your base layer will automatically be on top of, in the actual video. So we'll drag this one down. It's also going to give me a crappy little sound file that I don't want to work with. Remove, delete. Alright, so now that video, as you can see, is on top, so we want to change where that position is, and we also want to resize this. So we'll cut that video down to 1 minute again, and alright, so that one's now 1 minute long, same as that, but since it's the top layer, it's pretty much just taken over the whole screen. So what we will do is we'll go to track motion again, and we will shrink it down, and we'll choose where we want it to play in the video. So I'm going to choose just here above Sick Vibration, and there we go, it will play through as your 2 videos. That's pretty much how you do picture-in-picture. You can also use the same transition on it, like to make it fade in to the video. So it will pop up, and alright, something's messed up. Ooh, just realized. Wherever you have your cursor set in your video, if you have this little icon on, will be where it sets the keyframe. Keyframes control when an action actually happens. So I accidentally had my cursor line right here, so what I have to do is click this, which is the first keyframe. I need to go delete, and I need to drag this first keyframe to the start of the video, because that means that from the start of the video, that's where it will be. So we'll play now and the video will pop up here. Yep, and then in a couple of seconds the text will fade in underneath it. So that's pretty basic on how you do it. You can also remove that, choose where, like I said, where you want the video by just dragging around, moving it. And it's also see how we have this black bars, it's also how you can remove those by going track motion on the bottom layer and resizing the video out to fit the screen. It's that simple. So yeah, I hope I covered everything and hope I covered as simply as possible. And yeah, I'll do some more tutorials. If there's anything else you want to know, just hit me up in the comments and I'll show you how to do it. Alright, later.